Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. Up against them, James Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall, with a reach of 83 inches.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
The Brown Bomber Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. Buster Douglas, a fighter you can never look past. Just ask Mike Tyson.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Defense is not an option for these two. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Swing and a miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. That left hook missed. Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two were made for each other. When are we going to see a jab from these two. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Get this boxing
Every
back
second,
together.
every minute of this round is important.
Get your
You
boxing
cannot
back together.
afford to
Okay,
lose
I'm
it.
happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
When you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've been coasting.
Just set him up, and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
He's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out,
Don't let him coast through this round, or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more
don't wanna
time
lose this
to
fight, do
heal
you?
up
Come
as
on.
we get set to
Let him
jump back
back
in the
into this.
action.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Hodge, reach as well as speed. Reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You gotta stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. He threw a punch and just got counters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
I can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry.
You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care, we don't care. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You start...
You set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Let's get it started in round 3. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. You'd like to see more jabs. The perfect counter lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what,
Go out
next
there and
round,
let's reset.
you're getting it. You're going to get it.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Hey, go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You've done all your...
Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't
Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
On your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
get it out. Go out there and finish him. Just
The
keep them
referee
on the
calling
other
for
end of that.
seconds
Get your
out,
mind back
right
on the
back
job.
into the action.
Back out there and win the round.
Working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he scores with the counter. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Just missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Punch, counter punch. Quick punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Come on, pal. Ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
Defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good work.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this thing.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Goes 1, 2, straight down the middle.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too
The
much.
referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to...
The fight's not over.
You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which fighter will say no mas? Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And counter punching. Another scoring shot there. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Nice count. And Douglas is dazed. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up. Boom, different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Douglas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fight.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back.
Just set him up and he'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Hosting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher...
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
First minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
On the job.
Now, I don't want you to load up.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it could be the sweetest sound.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Now, get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Shots. Be smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
But you know, if I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Hey, let's go. Keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
That round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next bit.
So you can't figure it out. Good work. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't.
To win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Tried to score with the uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution being thrown to the wind. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Oh, that punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot.
Listen,
what would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
fight's not over
every
yet.
second,
You gotta
every
get out
minute
there and
of this
win this
round is
round,
important. You cannot afford to
I
lose it.
love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Get the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
You stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep it.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
It's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
One shot or anything. Just set him up and he'll take
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your boxing back together.
You follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Nice job getting that punch through. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Caught. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Buster Douglas just got rocked. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after the fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
I like that round. Good work. Good man. You saved.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't
be smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him...
Straight down the middle, you can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay focused, don't let him back.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick...
You're looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just block, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A straight right just misses. I'd like to see more jabs. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And that one caught Douglas very clean, and he's in some... And Buster goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Miss with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Final 10 seconds here. Hold it right there. Joe Louis in trouble. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Breathe. Breathe.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Keep him. Now it's a tougher fight and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And figure it out. Good work. Now I don't want you to load up.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Win this round, kid.
Look, he's ready to go. He's got.
This is the 10th. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter punch. Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.